Alrighty then, good. Oh no, where's the button? Boom! Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome, one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Season of Ghosts, our epic adventure set in the lands of Tianzia in the world of Pathfinder, featuring these wonderful and amazing Patreons who support the channel, keep the lights on, and allow us to play these awesome games. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello.
Hello! Is it just Neil?
Oh,
sorry, hold on. The power to our UPS just went out. They cannot talk. Oh no! What happened?
No.
What's a UPS? I thought that was like a delivery company.
It's like a surge protector thing in case your power goes out. It'll keep your electronics running for a little bit longer so you can shut everything down properly without it.
I see. I probably should have read that before we went live. But uninterruptible power supply. I see. Okay, well, if your power just went out, there you go, backup battery. You know, everyone's telling me like I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, it's fair. But, you know, I thought...
We're back. It was the ups which literally shut off our monitors because it's not plugged into the ups, it's just into the wall.
Sure.
So I couldn't unmute myself, but I could still hear everything. So our internet was fine, just to the computers.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Well, I'm glad that things are okay, of course. But yeah, I was concerned for a moment there. But I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad my players are here. I was just when I called out for the usual thing, I was obviously I didn't have my instruments up on when I was looking, and so it was just a case of blah, 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 who's excited, and it was just Neil going, yeah. You know, it's like when you're at a concert, you know, before in front of like a studio, you know, like a stadium that'll like house like 30,000 people. You're like, who's ready to rock? And then one guy's like, yeah, just in the fucking top row. And then you're like, you know, turn the house lights on. You see, there's just one guy in the fucking audience. Yeah, that was the moment I had. You said hello. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate the fact that you said hello. Anyway, I'm glad that things are okay. Let's keep going. We have, of course, some people to thank before we get into today's game, and that is, of course, our lovely sponsors. We have Hero Forge for the tokens you can see on screen, Fantasy Grounds for our virtual tabletop that connects all of us together, and Sirenscape for the beautiful sounds that you will hear throughout the course of the session. Our heroes today are going to be Neil from Immersion Version, who plays the role of Ritsu the Samurai. We have Izumu the Lumberer and Town Drunk, played by our dear friend Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art. We have Keiko, who recently found out they're the daughter of a serial killing yokai spirit ghost type thing, who has spent their entire life tending to the town's needs as a physician and herbologist, but was taught these skills by that very same murderous spirit who happened to be their father. So that character is played by our dear friend Calindria. And then last for today's team up, we have Kintaro, a hunter from the hunting lodge of Willowshaw, who along with their snow leopard companion traverse the wilds in order to hunt for food for the town. We have Kintaro, played by our dear friend Marcus, aka Coreshift. Unfortunately, not joining us today is Adam, who is busy with family duties, but is still in chat, I can see. So thank you so much for joining us still. Big love to the family and stuff. And as we always like to say here, we always talk about doing things responsibly. So I'm very, very glad that you're able to still join us. You know, and of course, you know, still be responsible in your own household. That's very important to us. As we play, we won't, of course, be including Shenzu like too mechanically, but if there are group decisions and stuff like that and you are in chat, please feel free to chime in. We'll still obviously weigh Shenzu's decisions and stuff to, you know, what we do. And yeah, there you go. All right. We then have another group of people to thank, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you for being here, being awesome, being incredible. We invite you to play along with us, have a bit of fun, and enjoy the session while we're doing stuff, with, of course, a number of rewards that you can claim to influence the game. First of all, channel points, which can be used at any point in time to influence the session with insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, all these cool things. They're there at a touch of a button, and you earn channel points just by watching the show. So, hey, consider subscribing thing, and you earn channel points twice as quick. There you go. We then also have our monetary donations, which go towards the DAG survival check. So let me pull that up here. Boom, there it is. We have $5 for our hero points and jinx points, which of course are used by players as hero points to petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, roll with advantage, or complicate things. Jinx points can counter hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things. Wait, what? Nah, it's fine. Yes, the players can't complicate things. Well, they do all the time, just as players. No, the players, instead of complicating things, they can stave themselves off from a killing blow. $10, I'll draw from a deck of plot twists, which of course is this big deck of twisty cards here that we throw into the session as best we can. Once we draw one. We then also have the fortune-telling harrow deck, in which we draw a fortune-telling card. Now players can use it in order to summon forth the powers of the harrow in order to make a fortune come true. For $20, you can give some of the coveted golden natural 20 because sometimes shit just needs to work, and a critical hit is how we do it. So, yep, natural 20 for a $20 donation. $50 for a boss buff and magic item, where I'll increase the difficulty of a thing the group is facing, and then, of course, give them a magic item for their trouble. And lastly, we have for our secret menu item for today. Our heroes are hunting a giant six-legged lizard. I have a bigger lizard. And as you guys know, when I have a bigger lizard, I have a bigger lizard. If you want to see the bigger lizard and have our heroes suddenly change genres of campaign from, Asian action adventure into animal attack horror, that's the $100 donation there. All proceeds go towards the DAG survival check, which of course is just DAG survival, pays for subscriptions, pays for books from Paizo and stuff like that, but also goes towards things like my mortgage, my food, my medical bills, and stuff like that. So yeah, it all goes to good things. But this month we're trying out a new thing in which, if we reach our reward, not only will we be doing the Dag of Holding, which provides magic items to our player tables once we hit the end of the survival check, but we're also going to be doing a poll for a reward stream. This could be anything from an advice stream, a let's play, this could be a Dag hangout, a Q&A, could be a whole bunch of different stuff. Dag fitness stream, Dag cooks, whole bunch of different stuff. We'll be doing a poll of what people would want, and then yeah, we'll do that. We are getting very close indeed. We are at 87%, and there's still about a week left, I think, or just under a week, I think. When's the first? Yeah, just under a week. So Monday's stream of Starfinder will be our last for the month. So there you go. That's it. Cool. Done and done. You guys ready to play games?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So, without any further ado,
Will you share your screen really quick?
I guess.
Yeah,
There you go.
Thank you.
Happy?
Yeah.
All right. So,
So I get to see you now.
we return once more back to the surrounds of Willowshaw, a small town nestled in the heart of the hinterlands in which surround it, under the shade of a great and powerful willow. Long ago, this town disappeared. Mysterious circumstances saw that the village and its occupants all mysteriously vanished. And this is in part due to a large wall of souls that has now erected itself around the town. Shenzu, who is a person who has come from the modern day, was teleported and transported back in time, able to witness firsthand what had happened to the mysterious denizens of Willowshaw, but has found themselves wrapped up in the story as part of it as well. I think we just lost Marcus as well, which is why Neil looks like he's been shuffled. But that's okay. We'll fix it in a moment, hopefully. Now, being trapped behind the wall has presented many challenges, such as, with their newfound isolation, gathering food and supplies is more challenging than it was before. Kintaro has graciously offered to help our group hunt down a large and very, very tasty lizard, a six-legged creature that resides within the gorge of Fang and Tooth. However, the group has encountered a large giant that also lives down there. So they hope to avoid the giant, find the lizard, kill it, and then bring it back to help feed the town for the Festival of the Longest Night, which is fastly approaching. Upon their way, they encountered a mandragora, a large root vegetable? I don't know if it's a vegetable, but a large root creature that they managed to slay and acquire as a rare ingredient for their feast. But, of course, the main dish awaits as our heroes make their way further south. Along the Dragonfly Creek, eventually you come to the series of small embankments that basically give the Gorge of Fang and Teeth its name, these, of course, being the teeth of the river that people refer to. As you pass through and over the landscape, being careful to mind your surroundings and, of course, the footsteps of the giant, our heroes can see a large group of jutting out stalagmites, or these rocky formations that make up the rest of the gorge. It is here our heroes must now use their wits and their guiles to find this lizard creature. So, when you're ready, I would like members of the group who would like to do so to make survival checks to try and track down this lizard. Ooh, very nice.
Hey,
all right.
Nice.
Izumu, skillfully making their way through the gorge, you do indeed find scales that look like lizard scales, but something seems odd. I mean, yeah, sure, Kintaro mentioned that this lizard was big, but the scale you have, the one scale, is about the size of a dinner plate.
That's a big scale. Yeah, he's not used to, dealing with a lot of the wildlife. He deals with trees mostly. So he's going to turn to Kintaro and hold up the scale. Be like, does this belong to the thing we're looking for? Is it really this big?
Kintaro, it's much, much bigger than the lizard you're expecting.
That's just a slight bit bigger than what I thought.
Oh.
But this
What do you mean, slight?
This is the right. We're on the right track here. This is what we're looking for.
Well, we came up here to find a big lizard. We found a big lizard skull, so yeah, I would say we're on the right track. Hopefully.
Okay. All right. With a natural 20, your critical success will allow you to follow these tracks to what looks to be a den. And within this den is a currently sleeping multi-legged lizard. Now bear with me for a second while I... No, I don't want these maps, thank you. I just want... There we go. Pop. Alright, here we go. You find a small cave. If you recognize this cave, no you don't.
I don't recognize it.
Good.
That's kind of funny.
Okay, there we go. All right. Kintaro,
What was that?
Izumu, Ritsu, and Keiko. And Yuki. Okay. Now, some time has passed since the Mandragora, so you guys are fully healed.
Oh, yay. Whew.
All right.
Okay.
Hello? I think I'm back.
Hello.
Yep, I
Welcome
hear you
back.
now. No.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason, Zoom just crashed on me.
All right. Behold the six-legged lizard,
Whoa.
which is currently asleep in its den. I'm going to put that over here. There we go.
Okay.
So Isamu is going to. Do we see it already? Can we see it from where we are or no?
Partially. Like you've got a line on it, like
Probably see a
here.
Or tail.
Okay. Would we be able to tell that it's sleeping? Like since it's not moving or anything?
It's moving, but like one would move in their sleep. It's not actively walking around or anything.
Right. So Isamu is going to lean in to Kintaro and whisper because he doesn't want to be the one that wakes this thing up. So I'm not a hunter. I don't know what the rules are, but are we good to just kill this thing in its sleep? Is that acceptable?
I mean, yeah. I would rather not fight it cornered, though. A cornered animal is always the most dangerous, so if we can lure it out.
As a cultural thing, how honorable, how noble is Kintaro?
I mean, he makes his mistakes, but he's not like I don't know how to put it. I would say he's more on the honest side than anything. If that helps.
Okay. There is a wisdom about hunting. A fisherman hunts with a net. A hunter hunts with a harpoon. A hunter... I'm trying to translate this from Chinese. A hunter in their wisdom will never hunt with a net, and that also translates to not hunting sleeping beasts, or nesting beasts, should we say. Now, that is a reference not to necessarily sleeping, but if it has like an egg or if there's like another generation. Why are you being so weird? Oh, because that one's not turned up. There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah, basically if it's nesting and you're, say, killing a mother, then you also condemn the eggs, which also ruin the ecosystem. Does that make sense?
Alright, so you're telling me we should check if there's eggs first.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Kitaro go, well, first thing we gotta do is check if there's any eggs or young nearby. That way we don't ruin, like, any future generations and disrupt the ecosystem in any way.
Okay. Fair enough. Wouldn't they also be inside the cave, or?
Well, yes.
Okay, if we're gonna...
So somebody's gonna have to go in very quiet.
I will not go in. But if it gets woken up, just make sure you give me some kind of signal so I can run in there.
I'm sure you'll hear it.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying.
And Kintaro will get low and attempt to stealth his way in.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Are you kidding me?
All right.
Terrible.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. So this is you are gonna have a bonus on this. Come over here, you. You have scent. Okay, let's gonna help him here. Okay. Even with the bonus, the creature is made aware of something entering. Could you move half your move speed into the cave, please?
May I get the map first?
Oh, of course you may. My apologies. There you are.
Half my move speed. Okay, so that'll be there.
Unless you've got something to what's the word? Increase your move speed while you're stealthing.
No, I only have terrain expertise and experience trackers, and I don't think either of them help.
I don't think
Okay.
we can get that feat you're talking about, Michael, to level 8 or 9 anyway.
Yep. Okay.
Like
No worries.
later.
All right. Yep. Move half your speed in.
Or 7
And
or
I can move there.
Yep. Easy done.
Okay. Okay, why isn't it moving? What am I
No, I got you. There you go. All right.
There we go.
All right. As you move in, the creature seems to be aware of something moving. I don't think it's gonna move yet, but let's see if you notice it moving. Make a perception check. I gets a +2 on that, so it's 27. Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
All right. You do notice. With that, you know it's not awake. Like, at least not like sharply awake. You know that currently it's assessing. It's sort of flicking out its tongue. It's trying to discern if someone's around. If you stay perfectly still, it should go back to sleep.
We will definitely attempt to stay perfectly still.
All right. Make a will save.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
I'd like to hear what that, pretty please.
You sure you don't want to know what the result is first?
I'm sure I know I failed.
That's not what I asked. I mean, okay, you can use the hero point. I won't stop you.
I am sure.
Okay. Just for the record, you did make it, so... Okay, you make it again. All right. Yeah, by remaining perfectly still, your will save being what it was, yeah, you don't move. The creature seems to eventually quiet down and go back to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to go just a little bit forward.
Okay, 10 foot forward and make a stealth check.
As he takes very soft, or attempts to take very soft steps.
There you go.
Okay, very nice.
Wow.
Dang.
Well, it's not a critical success, but once again, its eye opens up. But at this point, you can see into the lair. There is no nest. There are no eggs here. The creature wakes up a second time. This time, he is going to stand up. Now, you need to hide if you want to avoid detection, because right now you're just kind of standing in the cave. You could try to dart behind the rocks over here, or attempt to dive into the water over here. Or attack, or run. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. I ain't your mom.
Sorry, can you repeat that? My internet froze up.
All right.
I heard
is
dart behind rocks.
Yep, you can dart behind the rocks, or you can jump into the river, or you can attack it, or you can just flee. It's, whatever you want to do.
Well, Kitara wants to lure it out since it'll make it easier for everybody to go after it. So, yeah, we're going to... We will attempt to attack it then.
All right, roll initiative. Well, you don't actually have to roll initiative. I'll roll it.
Oh. I didn't know this was like a cinematic initiative.
No, that's fine. All right, but Kintaro, you will go first, followed by Izumu, Keiko. Shenzu isn't here at the moment. Shenzu is down the road at the camp. Then Ritsu, the Paglin, and then Ritsu.
All right. So, first action, he is going to flick his little seed that expands into his bow, since that is how it works, and that is the one action. I would assume everybody would see him do this. Like, I'd assume he's not completely hidden, correct? From the party. Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody sees him do this, so that way they know it's go time. He is going to then just fire an arrow.
All right. It hits and bounces off its large scales.
All right. Intaro is like, you know what? I've only got one real trick in my wheelhouse right now. Let's try it again.
Oh.
All right, roll a percentage.
Then,
Oh no! Oh no!
If you would be so kind, please roll me another percentage.
Ooh.
Okay, you do not get the expand. You do not get an you don't get a worse result. Basically, if you roll a natural 1 on your D percentile or a natural 100, depending on what it is, it's a catastrophic failure.
yeah.
But you're fine. You're fine. So let's have a look. Ranged attack. Klutz, you drop the weapon you just used.
Oh no!
All right.
Shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna picture that as he fires that second arrow, the magic twine that comes from the seed kind of just snapped and then turns back into a seed and it's on the ground. Shit.
All right. Last action.
That is my last action.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This turning the seed into a weapon is an action.
Fair enough. All right, Izumu, you're up. You can hear the creature as well.
Yeah. But he also said not to fight it when it's cornered, so Izumu is sort of wondering why he didn't come back out at this point. So he's going to. Oh god, he's probably not going to charge in there because that seems like a dumb idea at this point. Can I run in and grab Kintaro and drag him back out?
You can, yes. You can move up to your speed towards him. One action to grab him, should Kintaro allow you to. And then you can move, as your third action, half your speed back out.
Sweet, that'll get us pretty much back out because my speed is 40, so
Nice.
that should work. So yeah, I'll grab him and then getting back out from there, that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah, that puts us pretty much back out with the group.
How much you want to bet that
And yeah, when
Kintaro's
he
going to
grabs it-
resist you?
No,
Oh, that's true. Is he going to resist?
no, I already said he wouldn't.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so Izubu's just going to sort of grab him and be like, come on, time to go. And then pull him back out.
All right. Your magic seed is on the floor here.
It is indeed.
All right.
I also forgot. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
All right. Done and done. Keiko.
Yes, so Keiko can't really see this thing yet, and I'm not going to go forward in front of people. So, can I ready a 2 action for when this thing comes into my line of sight?
Sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna ready needle darts for now.
All right. Not a problem. Okay. The creature will indeed charge after its intruder. Coming around the corner, pretty much thusly, and your needle darts will go off. Actually, hold on, let me calculate how much. So, standing up from prone, 1 action. What's your move speed, laddie? Your move speed is...
60.
Your move speed is 30 foot. There we go.
Oh, I expected it to be like 60 with that many legs.
Well, it's 90 around, 90 and around, so...
And they just fly wide.
They do
Missing
indeed.
completely.
Yep. It hisses. Unfortunately, it does not have the ability to charge and attack you. Actually, yes, it does. Holy shit! It's got a 15-foot reach on its tail.
Oh, that's gross.
All right, that can hit everyone except Keiko. So I'm gonna roll a d6 on this one. D4 actually, because I'm gonna include Yuki in this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. All right, 1. That is Kintaro. All right. With a thundering crack, you are struck in the back for 26 points of damage. Now, there's another thing here called Tail Impalement. A creature
Of course
hit
there is.
a creature hit by the Pagolin's tail becomes impaled upon one of the tail spikes. They effectively become grabbed.
Great.
If the Pangolin moves, it brings the grabbed creature along with it. It doesn't need to use an additional action to keep a creature grabbed. The creature grabbed is grabbed as long as it is also impaled. You may attempt to escape as per normal. There we go. Okay.
Great.
Yep, so basically, thwack through your body, one of the tail spikes basically runs you through. And that is all it'll do.
I'm at 18 hit points already, guys.
All right. Ritsu, you're up.
Doesn't Yuki get like a free action or something?
No.
She's supposed to at the end of my turn, but I chose not to have her do
Okay.
anything because we're trying to lead it out.
Okay. If we're trying to lead it out, we still gotta help protect you. Because Ritsu's plan is He's thinking about going behind it, so that if it tries to go, it can't go back into the cave, but it can try to get out of the cave still. But seeing you get impaled, Guitar, are you gonna be able to get off of that, or do you need some help? You know if those are barbed or not?
Blood fills their lungs as they just.
I was gonna say, Kintaro is absolutely not responding as he's been impaled and blood is filling his lungs.
Okay, can I try to at least cut the spike off that he's on? Maybe so it
Sure.
doesn't come
Make an
out,
attack
but,
against the creature, and if you land a critical hit, you can chop the spike off.
Okay, I'm guessing I'll still have to get next to Kintaro, so I'll move up for my one action, and then I will try to hit the spike while attacking him. Yeah. Oh.
All right. Unfortunately, your sword clangs off of the iron-like spike.
May I use a hero point?
Sure, you may. Of course, you may. That's what they're there for.
Come on. No. Take it.
That is a miss.
These things are freaking hard. Alright, second action. I'll just try again. With this. I'm using the one ability. Exacting strike, so I can still get my plus 12.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
All right, that'll hit.
Not a crit. But yeah.
All right, 16 damage to the Paglin. As that hit, no, that doesn't remove the impalement, but it does give him pause as he is sliced by you. What next?
It's all 3 actions.
All right, done and done. Top of the round, back to Kintaro.
All right. Hello?
Hello.
Yep.
All right, sorry. There's a thunderstorm rolling in, and it's kind of irritating me now because it keeps freezing Zoom. I said Kintaro will attempt to try to get off.
All right, make a athletics check to try and retreat.
Hey!
All right, with a 25, that is going to be enough to rip yourself free of your impalement. All right.
Nice.
Cool. You are no longer grappled.
Yay.
Second action. We're gonna get all the way over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then third action, we're gonna cast one action heal on myself. At level 1.
Mm-hmm.
There.
All right.
As Kintaro kind of runs away, stops, rubs his hands
You're
together
brave,
so that
Kintaro.
he goes green, and then he presses it where he was impaled.
All right. The wound begins to slowly seal as we then go to Izamu's turn. Did you want to do anything with Yuki, by the way?
Yes, she does get one action to stride or strike. She is going to just pull back.
Sure. Not a problem. All right, Izamu.
All right. We are going to... Yeah, because we're supposed to get out of the cave. That's the thing. Could I have a question real quick. Could I reach the seed that's on the ground if I were to run in, grab it, and run out? Is that possible? Or is it on top of it?
It is on top of it presently. You would need to slide underneath it to grab it.
Okay, then we're not going to do that. So
I mean, fortune favors
yeah.
the bold, isn't it?
this is
I don't, but fortune does.
Yeah, so they tell me.
Yeah.
But Fantasy Grounds doesn't like me most of the time. So, oh man, I think. Yeah, honestly, I think what we're gonna do actually is Izumu is gonna run in, just to piss this thing off. He's gonna flurry of blows, and then he's gonna run out because I can move 40 each time. So we're gonna do that.
All right.
Oh wait, actually, I have flurry of maneuvers.
Mm.
Yes.
Now I have
that's
an
good.
idea because I have combat grab, which will allow me to do the strike, and if I hit, then I grab it, and then with my second attack for my flurry of maneuvers, I can suplex this thing. Is it more than 2 sizes larger than me?
No, it's one size larger.
Sweet, and then I can totally get it because I have Titan Wrestler. So yeah, so we're gonna try to, we're gonna run in, we're gonna try to combat grab and then suplex it and then run back out.
Okay.
Just because I think it'll be hilarious.
I mean, yeah, go ahead. Let's see what happens.
All right, so we move up, and then we combat grab. I think I just do a regular
All right.
strike, right?
For
Really
combat
strike.
grab?
Hits I grab.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So if I hit, then I grab, and if I don't, then I run away.
Yep.
All right, it's this one, and go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That'll hit.
All right. So then for suplex, it is just another attack roll. So I will do that to see if the suplex is successful after I roll the damage. So I got to.
Yep, go ahead. Max damage. Fuck
Sweet.
yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, so close. I really wanted to suplex it. I
You do have a
really
hero
did.
point.
Oh, I do. But do I burn one on this? Is it worth
You've
it?
got 2 of them.
That's fair. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. We're going to try to suplex this thing. There we go. There we
All
go.
right. That'll do it. Roll your damage, and boom! You reposition him behind you with a massive surplex as you dive underneath its neck, grab onto its throat, and then lean backwards and just drag it, flipping its whole body back as it now
Whoa.
also lands prone.
So do I roll my normal damage and then add this 2d6 bludgeoning that it takes from the suplex, or is it just the 2d6?
Normal damage and 2d6.
Oh, damn. Okay, cool. So that's the normal one. And then I'll just roll 2d6 because I don't have a 2d6.
If you type in
ready
the
to go.
chat /damage 2d6 bludgeoning, it'll give me something to drag and drop.
6 bludgeoning.
All right. 7 points of damage. It's injured, guys. Like, yeah, you hit it hard.
And since that was only technically 2 actions, now I'm going to run out.
Didn't you need to move up to it?
I moved up flurry of maneuvers,
Yeah.
the combat grab and suplex.
Oh,
and
right.
then
Yeah, yeah.
run out.
No, that's 2 actions. Yeah. You got one more?
So yeah, we'll get out there, out in the open.
All right. And
That's me.
no reaction.
Oh, thank God, because I was worried about that.
It's about time.
All right. Keiko.
Keiko does not like this thing. It's right in front of her face, so she's gonna back the fuck up first.
Yeah, could you imagine Keiko's face as, like, Izumu throws the lizard at them?
I'm just like, no. I'm gonna back up.
I'll
My bad.
give,
Sorry
I'll,
about
give, I'll
that.
give you I'll give you a hint on that. Whether you move before or after you do your action will make a difference in terms of, like, your combat stuff.
Okay.
In case it changes what you need to do, like, because there are some spells that are touch
It's not going
spells.
to, because I'm gonna try to tangle vine it to immobilize it so everybody can just whack at it. So.
Sure. Great call.
It worked. It worked
Especially
for
since it's crawling on its back.
Marcus's last character, so maybe it'll work for this one.
Oh, damn.
All right, let's do
Oh,
it.
does it matter that it's prone if it's an R spell attack?
No,
That's
because
just-
I mean it'll have penalties that already or be already accounted
Oh,
for.
it's already. Got it. Oh, it almost was a 1.
Ooh, but that'll do it though. All right, it is entangled.
Hold on one second. This only because it's not a critical success, so it only slows it down.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is this one.
All right, so it loses 10-foot move speed. Okay, that's pretty good. And that is your turn. Move and tangle. The creature is a little stunned from the attack, so it's going to use one action to recover, one action to stand from prone, and being in the vines, it'll use its last action to try and break free of the vines.
It's set up from prone, so I get opportunity attacks.
Okay, go ahead.
Hell yeah.
It is now no longer going to break from prone. Instead, it's going to attack Ritsu.
Oh, wait, you said it did get up from prone.
No, sorry, as in, after, yeah, so it's, instead of breaking free of the tangling when he gets up, after he gets up and you attack him, he's going to attack you.
Oh, okay.
Alright, nice, solid hits, deal you damage.
The whack.
Nice, 13 points of damage.
Sorry, Kitaro. We can't.
Alright, Ritsu.
Gonna-
Oh, come now. Critical miss? I don't like that. I'm going to jinx point that. That's what I'm going to do.
Of course you are.
I mean, I don't mind nat ones, just, you know, I'd like it to do a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Much better. There we go. It's a hit at least. Alright,
Yeah.
so you are struck for 14 points of damage,
Ouch.
and then you are grabbed by its jaws. However, it also has a nasty ability called Constrict,
Ooh.
which it is going to deal damage as it places you in its jaws as it starts to crush you for 12 extra damage. Alright, you're in its mouth, you're being crushed. So like I said, stunned, stood up from prone, and a bite. Done and done. Alright, Ritsu, you're up.
Alright. I still have a free hand. Yeah, we're going for the kill.
All right.
Taking out my hands, and I'm going to just chop into its neck. Or try to. Yeah. Aha!
Alright, solid hit.
Nice.
Alright. Alright. That is enough to kill it. The creature, with a deft swing of your blade, goes down. Its jaws still kind of clamped on you, but it hits the ground, and you are out of combat.
Isamu is going to go over and help to pry the jaws open so Ritsu can get out of this thing's mouth.
Thank you. As I just kind of lift my arms up so they don't get in the way of Isamu.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. It's gonna hurt for a day. Ugh. Get some cracked ribs. Oof. Kintaro, are you all good? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Kintaro
Sorry, we
will
couldn't
go
pull
and
it
try
full
to
out of
grab
the-
his seed.
Right, grab it. Sorry we couldn't fully get it out of the cave like you wanted.
No, it's fine.
No, that's okay. Quick, Keiko, come here and heal it so that we can get it out of the cave.
Alright, I got you guys.
Rush. I'm still in its mouth.
No, it's fine. There wasn't a nest or anything, so nothing will hopefully get messed up too bad.
Okay.
Just that was the second spot that I kind of really didn't do much.
Hey, it's okay. You're
just shit at your job.
no, you're very knowledgeable.
Exactly.
You've helped us figure out things, and you're not bad. It's just some bad luck sometimes.
Yeah, it's not like you trained your whole life to be an archer.
Hey, I've had bad strikes too. You saw earlier. I tried to.
I mean, to be fair, his arrow struck it. It just bounced off the scale.
Yeah,
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. The aim was
this thing
good.
was just abnormally large.
Yeah, the snakes.
We're all just over here trying to comfort Kintaro.
Who
Meanwhile,
expects things-
God- She fucking missed
meanwhile, the
too,
god of
man.
anxiety is just sitting there, just dumping on him.
Oh damn!
Anyway, well, we got the lizard, so now we have the meat. With that mandrake, we have. I think we have the makings of a good stew to go.
Mm-hmm.
We also got the hot spring sake.
That one wore out, remember?
I know. Don't worry, Keiko just has to make more.
No!
Alright, let's get back to town.
Well,
right.
definitely need to, between the three of us, carry this thing.
Well, I mean, if we tie up its legs and put a really long, like, tree branch between it, could me and Isumu probably pick it up and carry it?
Figuring out how the fuck to carry this thing, because I don't want to spend time trying to turn that into some fucking challenge for some reason. Our heroes managed to take the better part of 2 days to get all of the supplies they need back to town. Now, as you've spent some of this time repairing the Cerulean tea house and some of the time restoring the... preparing for the festival.
And the festival, yes.
To round out this week, you can choose either to continue with the festival prep or to continue with trying to build the venue.
A venue is also very important.
Well, remember, you kind of expected that you wouldn't be able to use the tea house.
True.
You might be able to. You might not be able to.
Okay.
And you asked old Matsuki if you could use the Matsuki estate, and he already said yes.
Oh, okay. I guess that would be the venue then. Yeah, I guess we can just help set up the rest of the festival.
The advantage of working on the building is you could also use it as a grand opening of the tea house if you finish. If you finish.
True. Yeah. Well, what do you guys think?
What is involved with preparing for a festival? Like, what kinds of things?
Well, you would need to make either a society, crafting, or lore check revolving around food, games, craft, like building and engineering and stuff, or Willow Shore in general. The construction stuff is specifically the crafting, architecture, engineering, athletics, and that is it. Yep.
Izumu's skill set is more towards the building, so he's gonna vote for that one.
Sure.
Okay.
Literally everything. Literally everything that was listed Kintaro's equally shit at, so it does not matter.
I mean, I don't get a chance to use it that often, so I will, I could use the society for this time. I'm trained in that.
So, Keiko, it's all on you.
Okay. Just help me with my brain real quick. So we rebuild the tea house, but then that means that the stuff for the festival will not be ready. Or we can prepare the stuff for the festival, still have a location, but the tea house won't be open.
Correct.
So so even if you don't do the aiding of the festival's stuff, it means the festival is still going to go ahead, but you may not necessarily have all of the stuff that you would have had you had helped. But you would be without a venue. Well, I mean, sorry, you'd be without the Cerulean Tea House venue. If you use the tea house, then long-term wise, the tea house will see greater returns because of the grand opening of it.
All right. Ignoring my mechanics for a minute, I think that Keiko would go for helping to prepare for the festival rather than the tea house.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down for that. The morale of the town is important as well.
Right. Yeah.
Make them happy and get done faster too.
All right. Very well. In which case, I need everyone to make me either a lore check involved with food, games, labor, or Willowshore, crafting, or society.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
All right. So the only person here who has done something is Keiko with their crafting check. Crafting check of 19, almost a crit. Nice. All right. With the others, however, we have society, which is a crit fumble. Lore, which is a regular failure, and society, which is a regular failure. So 2 failures. So 2 of you were unable to contribute. One of you, Ritsu, you attempt to help, and it backfires with you getting in the way more than actually providing any assistance. You spread frustration through the townsfolk during the festivities, and on the first long night event, which is about to happen, you get a -1 to the effects of any contest you participate as a result from being nervous, from worried about potentially making more mistakes and the like. The town loses 1 hope.
Oh, no!
Damn it, Ritsu.
Neil.
All right. However, with the success, your assistance has helped Willowshore prepare for the first night, and the town is grateful, and the town will gain 1 hope. In addition, because you secured food on the side, you will gain an additional hope as well.
Yay.
Okay. At the end of the week, the festival is prepared. Let's see. Here we go. All right. As the festivities begin on the last day of the week, the town is illuminated by a wide variety of lanterns that now hang all across the streets of Willowshore. Let's see, where is it? No, it's not going to give me the thing. Very well. Sorry, 1 second.
Thank you, Steve.
There we go. All right. There you go.
Hey, thank
Lanterns glow and illuminate the streets, and people are making their way to the old Matsuki estate, where there is a grand feast. The lizard has been roasted with a wide variety of herbs and spices. Bowls of rice are basically provided, along with pickled and honeyed mandrake for people to enjoy. The hunting lodge has also provided a large spread of supplies here, so the feast is quite spectacular. As you make your way and start mingling with the townsfolk, this is going to be about 6 hours of festivities that you guys can participate in. Okay. Here we go. There's a lot of stuff here because there's a whole chapter on festivities. So I'm just going to read this out.
Damn.
If anyone wants to, because basically what's going to happen here is you guys are going to have a chance to interact and do stuff with the townsfolk if you want to do with particular townsfolk in particular. But we're going to play out the whole scene, but I want to read this out just so that everyone kind of has this. Also, thank you to Steve for 2 hero points for Ritsu and Kintaro, and 1 hero point for Izumu.
Thank you.
Which brings us to 88%, which
Whoa.
is awesome. One, two. All right, there we go. Thank you very much, Cookie. Okay. The autumn days yield to the burgeoning night. Those who dwell in Shenmen's countryside now prepare for the coming winter. The preparations are organized around the various rural families' observations of their own traditions of the first long night, an evening spent in solemn commemoration of deceased kin, as well as witnessing the community's hopeful aspirations for the future. While the first long night speaks to the autumn equinox, it isn't uncommon for pre-festivities to begin a week or two early. You have begun about a week earlier than the normal equinox. Such practices root in their adaptations for the variety of Tianshu religions. Since the imperial Yingjing and their adherence to Pharasma Sangpotosh originally sets the various dates in different places, Willowshore observes the Pharasman date. Now, this is a very physical event. There are games, there are activities. It also celebrates the expansion of small rural towns. Lots of people are talking about the rebuilt bridge. Lots of people are celebrating the efforts made by the heroes to build up the Cerulean Tea House. Though not complete, everyone is appreciating the efforts that have gone in and the hard labors that have come from pushing the yokai out of the town of Willowshore. As fall's crisp breeze carries the scent of wood-smoked preserved meats and rendered lard across the festival grounds, everyone seems to be a little more lively, a little louder, a little more spirited than before. The pulsing sweat and pouring blood of the songs that beat within the heart of all those proud citizens of Willowshore remind both the living and the dead of the tenacity of life, be it a life still being lived or one who exists in the memories of the spirits. You come to what looks to be a series of benches placed around the Matsuki estate with more of these lanterns. People are making their way to write down messages to the deceased along the lanterns themselves. Later on in the evening, to be released into the air and set adrift as part of the final activity of the end of the evening. Now, there are a few things here. Cold nights and warm hearts. Peanut soup and a red bean sesame broth are provided as a dessert among people, a festive dish that is very sweet and warms you from the inside. Fresh brewed tea is served everywhere you can go, along with mooncakes, gelatinous rice balls, and fresh fruits. Well, sorry, not fresh fruits. So fresh peaches and preserved fruits in honey. It is very traditional to provide one of these dishes to the ancestors at the graveyard, where you will find Shenzu helping people provide these offerings to the deceased, or to a relative who may be close to death that you wish to try and bless with longer life.
See, Marcus wants Kintaro to give it to Granny Who, but feels like that's gonna end up very bad for Kintaro. So
I mean, you could.
it.
It's up to you.
Oh, he's gonna do it because I want to see what happens.
All right. Kintaro, you make your way over to Granny Who. A very stern-looking woman who sees you approach, and a few people see you approaching her with what looks to be, I mean, what are you offering her?
Some kind of dessert.
All right, there is the red bean and mochi sort of dessert soup. There's also the peanut soup and the mooncakes. These are all sweet dessert type things.
Let's do the mooncakes.
All right, mooncakes it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if anyone tries to stop you. Nope, no one tries to stop you. All right. You approach Granny Who with a mooncake. She is currently eating a bowl of rice with lizard as she looks at you with a stern gaze. Now, you're not really part of the god, so she knows who you are, but she doesn't really have a close bond.
I would hope she know who I am. I am her grandchild.
Are you her grandchild? Did we do that? Yeah, okay,
Yes.
Never mind. Yes, I stand corrected. Never mind. Yes, you are her grandchild. How does she find you? Let's see. She finds you deplorable.
Of course.
Dang.
You are her least favorite grandchild.
Oh no.
Of course.
She looks to you and she sort of has that very withering, stern gaze that she normally has.
Honestly, I have no idea what to even say now because I had an idea.
You can keep going with the idea. I mean, again, just because she doesn't like you doesn't mean you don't like her. She's your grandma. Good old Granny Who.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Kitaro's still gonna give it to her and tell her that he wants her to stick around longer because without her, the town will crumble.
Okay. You bow your head, you place out your sentiments, and you hand her a mooncake. She looks at the mooncake and looks at you. And she says, I don't plan to be going anywhere. The buildings will crumble before I leave this town. And she'll take the mooncake and very hungrily scoff it. Not as a gesture to be rude, but mostly as to kind of show her vitality to you. You know what I mean? Like she's just eating, right? She says, this town is strong. It is strong because of the people, not one person. Remember this, Kintaro. No one person needs to be strong.
He will nod his head and go, I understand.
Now go away.
Yep. Gone.
She kind of looks back over your shoulder, and she kind of has a small smile. She knows you're trying your best, but she mostly is just disappointed you like decided to do stuff outside of town instead of like helping inside of town. The Hunters Lodge they're kind of like the lumberers, you know what I mean? Like they're part of the town, but they're also not part of the town. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But there you go. She accepts your wishes and good fortune.
Let's see. I don't think Ritsu would be taking part in a bunch of... Or no. Sorry, this is back to the food thing. I thought we were doing the other stuff.
Well, there's more stuff. I will keep going, but if no one else wants to do the cold nights and warm hearts thing, then you don't have to.
Isamu will definitely load up a bunch of stuff and take to his grandfather.
All right. I'm going to, and I hope you don't mind, I'm going to kind of skip over that, mostly because your grandfather makes me very sad. We will say that
he makes me sad now, too, Dad.
I know. He will accept the sentiment. There isn't a lapse of his memory or anything like that when you arrive. The only closest thing to that lapse is he forgot that it was the first long night. Like he thinks like it's earlier on in the year. Like summer just began. What do you mean it's the middle of autumn? And then you're like, yes, Father, it's, like this. This is why I bring this. And you enjoy the desserts and stuff with him. He's a little bit too frail to eat so much stuff by himself. So he offers it to share with you, which you do enjoy sharing the meal.
Yeah, and Isamu will help him as much as possible. And anyone in the group that actually is watching will see a very different side of Isamu. He's going to be very gentle and understanding with his grandfather while this is happening.
That's cool. Yeah. And your grandfather isn't is able to enjoy most of the stuff. Like he doesn't require that much help. It's just his mind that's a little addled, and of course his limp from his injury.
Yeah.
Okay. Neil, did you have something?
Yeah, if it's just possible to maybe get 2 bowls of soup of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
You said there was a dessert soup, I guess?
There's 2. There's the red bean one, and then there's the peanut soup.
Okay. I'll get 2 bowls of peanut. And I'm going to bring one to my grandfather's grave. I'll put one on his grave.
Okay.
Or kind of in between my grandma and grandpa's grave. And then I'll sit there and enjoy mine almost like I'm eating it with them.
You know what's really funny?
What?
You could have taken 3 bowls of soup. But the fact of the matter that you brought one specifically to make your grandparents share a single bowl of soup. For me, I was thinking to myself, I wasn't going to say it because I didn't want to set it up. I was like, what incredibly inappropriate thing is Neil going to do right now? That is just going to make no sense. And I thought to myself, no, Michael, don't say anything. Don't say anything at all because maybe he'll say something very mean. And you did. You opened your mouth and it was like, I'm going to take a bowl to my grandfather's grave. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. That's perfect. And then you're like, I'm going to put it between my grandfather and my grandmother. The infinite resource I gave you was somehow finite. And you couldn't have just picked up a third imaginary bowl.
It's
I
easier to
retract
carry
my
2 than
statement.
3.
I have a pretty good athletics. I'm trained acrobatics. I can
I mean, you can slay lizards and
head.
stuff like that, but heaven help you for carrying 3 bowls of soup.
I'm gonna carry 3 bowls.
Oh, you're gonna carry 3 bowls? Okay, very well. You place one for your grandmother, one for your grandfather, and you sit and you enjoy a reverent meal with their spirits. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, it's good. That's the point of it and stuff. I'm gonna say that Shenzu sits with you as well and asks you to tell you about his about your grandfather because there was nothing in the history about your grandfather and stuff, and you'll have a little bit of time with Shenzu while he's here.
Yeah.
Unless Adam has a problem with that and is like, no, I don't want to talk to Aritsu.
I've got too many people to deal with.
Yeah, fuck off, I'm busy. He's like selling admission to the graveyard.
Gotta see your grandpa. That's 5 gold.
Yeah, 5 gold to go see your see your loved ones.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, Adam. No, he didn't bring you soup, Adam. He only brought 3 bowls. Sorry.
Sorry, man.
There is a
I
bowl
can go
of
get you one.
right?
When we finish, I can go bring you one.
Could have brought 4 bowls. Didn't bring 4 bowls. It's fine.
I'll bring 5 bowls.
Okay.
Because someone's gonna show up and ask if I didn't bring him soup.
Now, don't worry, there's going to be plenty of more time for food because the next step, the next event, is the communal revivals. Now, there's a brutal history of towns and families being torn apart by war and by battle, especially in the Shenmen countryside. The next main ritual is what is effectively dinner, our bigger, kind of more heartier meal. Now, while people have been enjoying the feast and people have been enjoying the soups and stuff like that, the next tradition comes from personal cooking and stuff like that. Basically, you are to bring to your next door neighbor a small offering of food of some kind. This can be usually like cookies or rice cakes or, you know, maybe bowls of soup or whatever. Whole bunches of different things. Everyone has like something that they make and then bring to their neighbor. And then just check in on them, see how they are, see if they're doing well, see if they have enough food, see if they have enough medicine. Basically, it's a way for you to make sure that that everyone in town makes sure that everyone's okay. Actually, yeah, Neil, roll me a percentage.
No, Scully, I was just thinking, I thought of that when I was thinking, because I'm like, would they actually have liked peanut or the red beans? And then I was like, oh no, it's gonna be the freaking latter.
Oh yeah, Ritsu has a fierce peanut allergy.
Oh, okay. In which case, I would have given my peanut soup.
No. We'll find. We're going into the next. We're going into the next scene where people are checking up on each other. So someone goes in. Ritsu, are you okay? Oh my god! Son of a bitch!
This is the poison allergy all over again.
No! Help me! Okay. All right. Now, if there is somebody in town specific you would like to present an offering to, that you would consider to be a neighbor, you may do so. Keiko, you don't observe this tradition because your house is out of town.
Yeah.
But Kintaro, Izumu, and Ritsu, is there anyone in town particularly that you would like to present your offering to? Or just a random neighbor?
I feel like this is probably something that Isamu has not done for a while because of his whole attitude towards the town.
Sure.
But I feel like this time he is going to take one and present it to the nearest neighbor to the ramshackle little shanty that he lives in with his grandpa.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, not a difficult thing at all. As you hand off, let me just see where you guys are roughly in the town. So this is Willow Shore, this is where you are, which means you would be nearby. Ah, okay, you'd be nearby Otis. Okay. Otis is Otis important? I feel like Otis is important. Otis is... No, maybe Otis isn't important. I lied. Oh yeah, no, Mother Otis is the owner of the Thrice Blessed Inn. You go and greet her, and she greets you back. She says, My, isn't this a surprise? There we go.
Yeah, Isamu is going to be. He's probably going to be real quiet and kind of nervous because again he hasn't done this in a long time, and he's well aware of his his reputation in the town.
Oh yeah, she's come
so
and
he's
she's
just gonna
and
present it to her.
yeah, and to add some salt to the wound, she comes every year with food for you and your grandfather.
Yeah.
She says,
that sounds about right.
Yeah, she says, I was about to head over to you and your grandfather's. She holds up a noodle dish. It is like a flat egg noodle called hofan that she's made with like some meager bits of the lizard that came in and stuff. But yeah, it's quite tasty looking.
Yeah, thank you. You've always been really kind to my grandfather and I figured it was high time that I actually repaid the favor for once.
Oh, that's so kind of you. What'd you bring?
That's a great question. I don't know, something good. I'm not sure what. No.
Could be anything. What would Izumu make or take the time to make?
I feel like it would have to be something relatively simple. Because I feel like he's not a disaster in the kitchen, but he's also not like a gourmet chef. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see where you're going with. Make a
like
craft
a simple
check.
noodle dish or something.
Yeah, make a craft check.
Alrighty. Oh, this is gonna go well. Yeah, 3.
You
This
attempted.
really is a disaster in the kitchen.
All right. Yeah, you attempted to make egg fried rice. She looks at the meal you've presented, and you can see she sort of is stifling a laugh. She takes it and thanks you, and she says she'll eat it. She'll eat it while it's fresh. She'll like take it inside. She asks you about how your grandfather is. Sorry?
I said sorry if it's not great. I did my best with it.
She says it looks amazing.
Yeah, and when it comes to his grandfather, when she asks that question, his expression will change, definitely. Before he even realizes it. He'll try to hide it, but it'll happen before he even realizes it happened. And he'll look just kind of sad. But he'll just say, yeah, you know, he's same as usual. He's his same grumpy self.
Well, be sure to send him my love.
Of course, I'll let him know, and I'm sure he's gonna love the dish as he always does.
Good, wonderful. She smiles and bids you farewell, taking your dish inside.
Yep, he'll thank her again and head out with his dish to take home.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah. Oh, you go first if you.
Nope, you spoke first, Neil. Go.
Okay, fine. I am going to take something to Takeda Open.
To who?
Drunk elf. The drunk elf.
Oh,
remember?
yes. All right, you head over to the hunting lodge where Takeda is already very shit-faced. All right. He sees you coming and he says, Ritsu, come join me for a drink. Have one, have 4.
I can stop by for one. It is a festival after all.
All right, what did you bring him?
I brought him sake-infused plums.
Oh, make a craft check.
Crafting. Nope. I was
so-
like, oh, maybe. That's funny. Yeah, I'll keep it a 1.
All right. Unfortunately, the sake preserved plums you did, they were spoiled plums, and so they just smell awful. But you know what? He's drunk and he cannot tell. So as he eats them, he's just like, "Oh, these are so good. My favorite." As he just downs and he horks like 3 of them. He's like, this is perfect for like, a midnight, sake, cheers to, well, Chinese wine, should I say. Cheers to another year of health and
Cheers.
prosperity. He drinks and he takes a shot back. All right. He says, it's tradition to make a wish when you drink with good people. So what wish do you have, Ritsu? Tell me.
Is this one of those things where it's the superstition where if you tell someone your wish, it
No,
will come true?
you have to share it.
Okay.
Over drinks, you have to share it.
Okay. Because I didn't think about this part. This is kind of an out of the moment. I wish for a better tomorrow.
Better tomorrow. Pff,
A better year. I mean, okay, fine. You know what? I wish for shoes. I wish for new sandals. These sandals are getting kind of worn.
New sandals. I'm sure. You know what? That's something I can help you with. He goes into the back and he comes back with just some sandals and he hands them over to you.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah. No, I made these myself actually. It's something to do while waiting for the hunters to come back to the lodge. I'll prepare their food and darn their socks and just repair things, and sometimes they need new shoes.
Oh, thank you. I'll gladly take them then.
No, you're very welcome. He sits back down in his chair and takes another drink.
Yeah. I'll put them on and see how they fit.
They fit perfectly, almost like they were made for you.
Yeah. Nice. And I will, if he offers, I will continue drinking with him.
Sure. You grab. I mean, he doesn't offer you any more, but you the bottle's between the two of you. So if you want to pour yourself out some, you can.
Yeah. I'll pour one out.
Yep.
Just
Nice.
one more.
Super tasty.
Yeah.
He does seem to stop drinking as he looks up at the stars. Make a perception check.
All right. 23.
He's dead.
Oh no! I killed him. No.
Yep. You, by feeding an alcoholic who is already incredibly drunk, some incredibly old peaches soaked in more alcohol, he has died of alcohol poisoning.
Uh-oh.
Wow, my grandmother hates me. Neil kills a man.
But he does look very peaceful.
Ooh, damn. Oops. I don't know what to do.
Well, you sit there and and enjoy the festivity while you can. Mostly in the sense of he did seem to die happy. Like he's got a smile on his face, and he was thinking about the future. Like all the things he wanted to do in life and how he treasured the life that he had.
Randy just says maybe I should have gotten him a mooncake.
Maybe. All right. Well, you're also going to need to take the body to the graveyard, which is actually not a terrible idea, because the next event that happens here is with so many people embarking on dangerous journeys There is the enlightened self-interest, where everyone is asked to, and hear me out on this, perform last rites, a good deed, clean graves, or to help bury a neighbor to prevent them from raising an undead. So, that's actually one of the next things. Now, normally this is very symbolic. This is normally very symbolic in the sense of going to the graveyard with something that belongs to an adventurer who may have been eaten or killed out in the wild and stuff, and then putting the tiny gravestone marker and stuff like that out. Shinzu is kind of flabbergasted when Ritsu shows up with a corpse.
Let's see. He enjoyed his last moments peacefully. I'll explain it later. It was an accident.
He does not question anything. He just sort of, yep, and you perform the last rites and perform the blessing. Shinzu just not asking any questions, just, yep, okay. All right.
Of course, that's what happened.
Now before Ritsu killed someone, this was actually a good point and a good place for you to hold a funeral for both Jun and Wei Tao.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like.
I would say at least Jun's mother as well, I would imagine.
No, she does not. She's not participating in the festivities.
No, she's dead.
She's dead.
Oh, she died. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
remember you
died
killed
together,
her with
yeah.
June.
I did remember that now, but also I didn't at the time. But also, yes, she would also be perfect for this as well.
Okay. Because yeah, Keiko would want to for sure for Jun and his mother, also for Wei Tao, but definitely more gusto when it comes to Jun and his mother.
All right. Very well. Does anyone have any last things they want to say to the spirits of these people before they are blessed and passed on?
I think Ritsu would just say, please help oh my god. Sorry. Please help Jun hear as much music as he'd like to play in the afterlife. And I hope, and please have his mother enjoy that very same music that he plays.
Okay.
I personally, me the player back here, I believe in reincarnation, so I'm going to go ahead and put that onto Keiko right now as well.
Sure.
So what she's going to say is more along the lines of, I hope your next life, that I see you again in your next life, and may your life be happy and healthy and all that stuff.
Nice, beautiful, love that. If the other two players have nothing to add, you must say that you have nothing to add.
Yeah, no, Kitaro didn't know June very well at all, and he has
Well, I mean, you would have
zero
known
opinions.
the bard in town, the Oni bard that's been there for years.
Well, yeah, but he didn't know him personally. He
Sure,
knew
sure,
of
sure.
him. and he just gave zero fucks about Wei Tao. So,
Fair.
yeah, he'll probably say something nice for June and his mother, and that's about it. Like something generic.
Sure. Usually things like, I'm sorry I didn't get to know you better is usually good for strangers.
Yeah, so, yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Isamu doesn't have much either because June died shortly after he joined the party, and Wei Tao, she didn't really get along with. So, he's going to be respectful, but he's probably not.
Fucking that motherfucker. Okay, yeah. No, you're respectful and stuff. All right, cool. Okay. You clean the ancestral graves and you perform the rituals to prevent the sleeping dead from arising. I need a percentage roll, and this one, you know what? Adam, if you're in chat, let's get you to make this percentage roll real quick. Ooh, that's
13.
bad. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So the next ritual is bribing Fumiyoshi. Basically, inside of the temple, Adam Shenzu finds a series of silver dust bags. These are used as an offering to spread around the graves of the deceased, as a kind of like a bribe, so that the dead do not rise as the undead. As you strew the silver dusts, by the way, the reason they use silver dust is because apparently they used to use silver, but bandits used to come in and steal it. So yes, you use silver dust as you dust the graves, but as this happens, somebody in town begins to cry out a distress call as, let's see, who in town is going to be my victim? We shall have it be let's have it be do you remember the town guard that you bumped into when you were arriving back in town? This one. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Her name was...
Haya Ha.
Oh yeah, hi.
Which technically I think is Kintaro's cousin. Now, her partner was killed in the yokai attacks that had happened earlier on. She now lays, dressed in like kind of the festival garbs and stuff like that. She suddenly lays down in the dirt and begins to writhe and spasm, almost as if she is having a seizure. Her eyes begin to roll into the back of their sockets, and she begins to vomit out what looks to be this thick black ichor. This is not an uncommon thing that happens, ghost or ancestor. She is either being communicated by one of the deceased, or an angry spirit is trying to possess them. A spiritualist will need to do something in order to try and free her from the clutches of this entity, whatever it happens to be. But that is where we're going to end today's session. Mostly because I want Shenzu to be here for that one as well. But yes, a ghost is trying to possess someone. There's still a bunch of other stuff to go through for the festival, so rest assured next week when we return, we'll have some more cool stuff to be doing. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. We'll be back on Friday for the first episode of Hellbreakers, a very, very politically charged rebellion against the forces of Cheliax. So be sure to tune in for that. And for those of you who are interested, we do have seats available on Seasons of Ghost, which is, of course, this game here. We also have a seat available for... we don't have a... No, we do have someone joining in for Spore War. So yes, we only have this seat available now. So there you go. That's that. So there you go. All right. In the meantime, however, do feel free to come check out our Discord and all these other places. We have all of our stuff available over on the YouTube channel and stuff like that. So you can watch some stuff if you'd like to. But in the meantime, guys, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.